That is Taipei Stadium, the Lumpini of the North. And I just fought Haiyong again, who I fought in my last fight here. And I lost that fight being completely stupid by not trusting myself. And so there was a degree of correction that had to happen in this fight that could have made me very nervous and uptight, but it didn't, because I'm getting better mentally. And a lot of people were talking to me before the fight, like the gamblers were yelling at me for my last fight a little bit, but they weren't at all worried about me winning this fight. They were like, just don't be dumb like last time and you'll be fine. They're like, you'll win for sure, just go dem ti. Dem ti means like to give it your all, like go full. And Lang Suan, who I fucking love, came to watch me fight because he's flying to China tomorrow. He's going to be there for a month teaching, but he came to watch me fight and he was in my corner, and I totally looked to him in round 5 and he was like, keep going. And normally when your corner says keep going, it's because you have to like score to like finish out the round or whatever the thing is. But when Lang Suan tells you to keep going, it's like if Diesel Noi tells you to keep going, which is you fucking thrash that person because you're Muay Khao. It's like an ethic rather than being like, let's figure out the point system of how to win this fight. And he knew is actually like this as well. He knew is like you always keep going, you can lighten up and take off the gas at the very, very end if you don't have to score, but you don't dance off and back up. So that was an ethical lesson. I won on points. It was good. I did good things. I galloped a little bit. I trained with Karahat on the way up yesterday, and that felt really good. So I think that influenced me as well, because I got to play with my hero. This guy commented on one of my YouTube videos the other day. He's like, I love when you train with all the legends, but I especially love when you train with Karahat because you kind of just move different with him. You even drink your water the same way that he does. It's like 100% like a mini me because he's my hero. So I totally believe that I imitate him and like look at what he's doing and like, oh, you like to sit on the blue chair? I'll sit on the blue chair also. So I think it was really good for me to play with Karahat yesterday on the way up. I think he'll be slightly jealous that Lang Suan was in my corner, which also makes me really happy. And I'm happy with this fight. This is fight 226. Lots of people came out to support, which was really nice. I got to meet some cool people. There's a woman here with her husband on their honeymoon, and they came and watched me fight, which is really nice. I think I got elbowed on the back of the head a little bit because it's a little bit sore right there. I didn't get cut, so fuck that. We're in Chiang Mai tomorrow, and then we'll be headed down. And I talked to Cobb Cassette, who runs Taipei, to get my next fight set up for the end of the month. And this photographer was like, Sylvia, are you gonna go for 300 fights? I was like, don't be dumb, I'm going for 471 fights. And so Cobb perked up his ears and actually cared what I was saying at that point. And I was telling him about, I get his name backwards.
Wickwar.
Wickwar, it's not Warwick. Wickwar, who has 470 fights as a boxer. And so I got to explain to Cobb Cassette who that is and why I'm trying to beat that record, and that it's from 100 years ago. And his eyes like bulged out of his head. And he was like, all right, you're crazy. So I taught him how in English, when people fight a lot, we say they're hungry. So I told him I'm hungry. And he was like, Hugh, which is Thai for hungry, as I was walking out. So that's my talking too fast. I was watching a Shane Faison video today, and he talks so nice and slow. And I was like, I need to do that. And then I don't do that when I actually am excited.
I'm excited.
I was a little excited, and I'll talk more slowly next time. Thank you guys for watching. 226.